One of the reasons I love teaching is there's always room for improvement. It is my belief that classroom management is an area that any teacher can continually progress or develop. Even the best educators admit that classroom management is a work in progress or can progressively become more effective. While I am not a published author, noted theorist, or super teacher, I have learned many classroom management strategies because of my teaching experiences. The ensuing are three strategies I would recommend to any early childhood educator looking for better classroom management. First, it is important to construct a strong foundation or understanding of expectations, procedures, routines, and rituals. At least the first 6 weeks should be devoted to teaching and reinforcing classroom expectations, procedures, routines, and rituals. Without a strong foundation, a teacher will undoubtedly experience confusion and chaos in the classroom. Second, I would recommend no more than 5 classroom rules. Classroom rules should be brief and meaningful to the students. I would suggest that the rules be posted in a visible spot in the classroom with coordinating pictures or pictorial clues that indicate each rule's meaning. The goal is not to have your students regurgitate the rules the teacher constructed, but to have a true understanding of why we need rules and what the rules are in our classroom. Third, one of the most challenging times for classroom management during my school day is the literacy block. Whether your school uses readers and writers workshops or literacy centers, these two classroom management strategies can be applied for both. While working with a guided reading group or conferencing, students must understand and remember that the teacher is not to be interrupted because it takes away learning time from their peers. Two strategies I have found to be successful are C3 before me or write me a note. What C3 before me entails is if a student has a question or concern, he or she should ask 3 other students before interrupting the teacher. What Write Me a Note entails is that if a student has a question or concern, he or she should write a note for the teacher on a post it note. The student would place the post it note on a predetermined space, such as the blackboard or dry erase board. Cognitive that students may have questions, the teacher would refer to the predetermined space at an available moment to answer any outstanding questions. Please remember, perfection is unattainable, but if we establish realistic learning goals, we can make a great difference in our classroom. If you are struggling with classroom management, talk with a peer or supervisor. Purchase a recommended text. Conduct research at your local library or online, and don't forget to breathe.